Hello! Hi everybody! It's been a while since I did Final Fantasy XIV. Oops! I totally forgot that patch 6.45 was supposed to come out today. I thought I still had like a couple weeks. As you can see, that is wrong. Anyway, sorry, I have to. Plan is to do the new Hildebrand stuff, the variant dungeon. I think there's potentially one other thing. Maybe? Let me double check what the patch notes say. There they are. Patch notes, patch notes. So the Hildebrand. Variant dungeon. There's new job quests for Blue Mage, but I haven't finished leveling Blue Mage to 60 in the first place. No, 70. Yeah, 70. Still working on that, so oops. Well, they've changed it to 80, so there's definitely gonna be a lot more people playing Blue Mage for the next little while. Anyway, let's. I was in oh god, you know what? Oh god, I'm not on. There we go. Oh god. There's absolutely no way I've sold everything. Yep, no, I was right. That doesn't seem right. 300? Okay. Sorry, I do need to do this. I haven't. Yeah, there we go. So from Hildebrand, maybe we should go back to Razatan. I think. Explain why they're doing split again, split instances for Fafnir again. Yep, there it is, right there. Where everyone is. I'm glad to read so much shit. I forgot. Huron, eager to resume our investigations? I know I am. I guess I'm excited. Sorry, I'm turning down the sound just a tiny bit. You recall that scrap of alien starship we recovered? Well, Inspector Brandyhild, our low poly friend from the PS1 era, has employed his unsettling calculative capacity to extrapolate the damage to the greater hull, and he has concluded that the vessel will be incapable of flight without extensive repairs. Our most likely scenario then is that some unknown agent made off with the starship wreckage, along with Pupu's acquaintance. Fortunately, I have a fair idea who that unknown agent might be. After all, there's a singularly shadowy Capal with a history of concealing extraterrestrial activity. Actually, let's head over to Kama first. The Inspector and the others are staying in a dwelling there, and I'd rather not explain myself twice. Okay. So what is it? Supposedly there's only 2 quests? for this tier of Hildebrand, and then we get the new weapon upgrades, which I definitely don't have. I definitely don't have enough because need 500. I would need at least another 1,000 to do the upgrade on stream, so we're not gonna do that. Also, I have which class did I take this as? Ah. What did I start? Oh, Dark Knight. Okay. Oh God, you! Fuck you! Oh my God, this stupid! Oh, you bastard! I hate him. Let's do it back there. This horrible misfortune, Kiran. Calamitous even. Poor Master Poo has fallen gravely ill. You say so. What does he eat? Is he eating? He's so bluish green. More so, I mean. Could you cut a cold? I suppose it was quite chilly up there in Garlemald. If it was an alien. Who knows what extraterrestrial diseases might be ravaging his body? You don't need extraterrestrial diseases for that. Like you said, he's an alien. So literally just the common cold could be like, what we consider the common cold could be like drop kicking him in the face. You idiot. Oh no! Nauseous delights are the best medicine for whatever ails you, as the inspector himself can attest. Good gods, Nashu, you'll blow our host's domicile to pieces. Put them away. If I may. When I was cloned from the inspector, certain gaps in my knowledge were patched with supplementary data from the starship's archives. The music's really weird right now. This information included an encyclopedic understanding of Master Poo-Poo's physiology, which should be sufficient for me to diagnose his condition. Oh God, he's gonna do that little sit-down clock thing, isn't he? Xenoman hybrid mind. That explains the impossible calculations. Yeah, he's gonna do it. There he goes. I have it. Master Poo-Poo's is afflicted by a terrible case of the common cold! What did I just say? Gods grant me strength. As a visitor to the... Oh my God! I literally fucking called this. This is exactly what I was saying literally like 30 seconds ago. Okay. As a visitor to Aetheris, Master Poo-Poo has no prior exposure to our maladies. He is thus particularly susceptible to infection and more likely to experience severe symptoms. Ha! It's just as I surmised. We must put aside the case until we have nursed our stricken companion back to health. Even if it is a common cold, isn't there a risk that our medicines do him more harm than good? They almost certainly would. Based on the results of my analysis, however, I believe I could synthesize an effective remedy. We need to gather the ingredients. The ingredients you shall have! So, what are we gathering exactly? Most of what we require can be drawn from Master Poo-Poo's collected samples. Otherwise, there are only two which we lack. First of these is the liver of a giant tortoise. A simple organ can be extracted from the cachapa, which water salt winds welcome. Ah, the slashing of monstrous opponents. That sounds like a job for your Kuran. Thanks, I guess. I'll take it. The other material in question is a rare fungus known as damp shroom, which I am hoping can be found among the Great Work's extensive stock of alchemical reagents. Very well, Nashu Dilan, and I will scour the alchemist's shelves. Meanwhile, Nessa, you remain here and keep an eye on our ailing patient. Inspector Bandahilly! You're just an expert on all things Fafnir. Oh, one's the expert. Simple conclusions from simple observations, nothing more. As I said, I was hoping the alchemists have the damp shroom we need, but it really is quite rare. Once you have the tortoise liver, would you be kind as this others in procuring the fungus? Let us not prolong Master Poo-Poo's suffering a moment longer! Okay, off we go. Seems we have a job to do. Further discussion of the abduction will have to wait. Okay. I'm in. I'm gonna go hunt a tortoise. Off I go. That stinking bastard. I hate that fucking Lalafell. I'm gonna end that Lalafell one day. One day it'll end by my hand. All the way over here? God. That's fine. Anyway, so, I said earlier, the general plan is we're gonna do the rest of the Hildebrand stuff. And then we're gonna do the Variant Dungeon. Honestly, the Variant Dungeon is probably gonna take the most amount of time. And I'm probably gonna switch over to a Warrior for it. Because Warrior is my currently highest eye level tank. And, I mean, I could go in as, like, Bard or Dancer or some shit, because look at this. 615, but, like... Well, I guess Reaper's high, too. I think go in as Reaper. No, I think I'll do it. I still think I should go in as Hank. Whee! Dead. Neat. Well, that's done. Anyway, so because this stream's probably gonna be shorter, on the shorter side, I think we will go ahead and go and do, we'll still do Kingdom Hearts tonight. I see no reason not to. Not unless this stream, for some reason, goes on for longer than, like, 4 hours. And even then, I might still do the Kingdom Hearts stream, because it's pretty, like... I was gonna say it's low effort, but it's not that low effort. Hello, Hildebrand. How are you doing? Ah, Kiran, I have every confidence you bring us to deliver. Alas, the dank shroom yet eludes us. Oh, fuck! I hit a button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. You fucking right, I hit the wrong button. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe I fucking did that! Ah! I genuinely meant to hit, like, fucking... I meant to back out, cancel, but for some reason, I guess my finger hit the X button instead of the fucking go. Ah! Okay, let me. I don't think this is likely, but let's go to that journey. Let's go see if it shows me my shit. Okay, go, go. Oh god. Otherwise, I am going to just. Well, I did not read that. Fuck me. I am an idiot. Okay, where's the brand shit? There it is. Okay, it's not there yet. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna just do. I can open the journal, that'd be great. No. Yep, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna restart. We're just gonna restart. Fuck it. I'll just skip the other cutscenes that we already watched. We'll kill the towards the end like it was hard. Sarcastic. And then we'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me. Sorry, I'm still eating. Got food. Okay. How to fix my fucking mistake. God, it's actually a good thing that happened so early on instead of me fucking it up, like, at the very end, like an idiot. Oh my god. Stinky Lalafell bastard. Anyway, we will skip this cutscene. Because we watched it earlier. Now let's not skip the next cutscene, because it's the one we fucking messed up last time. Oh my god. Why do I do these things to myself? Making my life harder. Like an idiot. You know, I still haven't gotten to my crafting classes on 90. Sigh. Also, look, Blue Mage. Look, Blue Mage. I'm almost to 60. I still need to do, like, a bunch of other shit, but like, I think I actually need to sit down and do the job quest. I don't think I've touched any of them for like 30 levels. So, you know. And then I got like 20 more levels to go and I'll be good with Blue Mage. Because Blue Mage, the current max level is now 80. It was 70. It is now 80. I do not, at the current moment, have a ton of like magic spells on Blue Mage because I haven't really been like doing Blue Mage. Why did it heal? There we go. God, what a nightmare. I'm trying to think about like, okay, so 6.45 just came out. Does that mean, you know what, that 6.5 is probably gonna come out in like December maybe? God, I could see coming out in December. didn't read that. Okay. Cool. Good job, me. Okay, the alchemist said the fungus has few applications, so they don't bother to stock it most of the time. Then I must put my keen inspector's sense to the work. Stand back while I attune myself with the essence of the dank. I think it's damp, not dank. But okay, sir. Damp. The word is damp, shroom. You'll forgive me if I have no faith in your abilities. She's close, my friends, and getting closer. Closer, even as we speak. I hear you folk are in the market for damp shrooms. I might have some to sell if you're interested. Oh, you're sketchy. But how? We certainly are, my fine fellow. Right then, if you'll give me a moment to retrieve the goods, we can finally their transaction up on the perfumed rise. Sketchy, sketchy. Was it genuine clairvoyance or sheer coincidence? I'm not sure anymore. Though in all fairness, when it comes to Inspector Hildebrand, preternatural perception was one of his least baffling talents. In any case, we should hurry to the rise and take this man up on his timely offer. When Leon, exhausted voice. You! I'm gonna kill that Lalafell. I hate that Lalafell so much. What? Why? Give me. Let me kick him. Let me punt that stupid little fall like a fucking soccer ball. I hate him. Ah! Time to get sketchy. Lalafell, is he behind that bush? I'm gonna kill him. Oh no, he's behind that bush! Bastard. Ah, you're here. Good, good. And here's the damp shroom, as promised. Oh, glad we are for your assistance. Ah, not so fast. There's still the matter of payment. Of course, of course. And how much do we owe you, my good man? Considering the extreme rarity of the fungus in question, I couldn't let it go for less than 1 million gil. Oh, oh. I almost did it again. Fuck it. 1 million gil for one measly mushroom? That's outright robbery. A bargain, I counter. You could pay tenfold my price in the markets. I thought to do you kindness in the light of your urgent need, but I'm more than willing to find another buyer who wishes to spit upon my generosity. Not sure. How fair we for coin? We're plumb out, Inspector. Ah, this is a prickly pickle. Where are we to obtain sufficient funds at such short notice? Are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me? I'm not giving you excuse me? I, have an equestrian roll collecting problem. Gotta buy them all. Spent lots of my savings on Return to Oblivion. I'm picking that one. I don't give a shit. I'm picking that one. That's why I do have 1 million gil, but, if that's the way of it, then I shall beg Father for the necessary amount. Saving Master Poo-Poo's life is worth every gil. Give that man nothing! Let him go! Get him! We have you now, deceitful scum. Your swindling days are over. I knew it. Rajatan, City Guard at your service. We received reports of this man's questionable activities and been keeping a close eye on him ever since. Damn shrews are rare find in the bazaar, to be sure, but only because there's no real demand for it. The price this Charlatan quoted was, quite frankly, ludicrous. Well, thanks to your ignorance and poor judge of character, we owe to catch him in the act. As a token of our gratitude, you are welcome to keep the fungus, assuming you still want it. Yes, very much so. That is very generous of you. hate that specific word. I know what it means. I just cannot fucking pronounce it. Blech. You think I enjoy tricking fools out of their coin? That bastard hadn't declared my job redundant and wanted me to stoop so low. Who? He blames a rising star among the merchant princes for his woes. Van Hundi, I believe his name is, I don't know if I said that right, purchased the trading consortium where the man was working, which led to a restructuring of the hierarchy, put a lot of people out of work. Van Hundi, yes, I know that name. Something about an acquisitions deal gone sour. Father was willing to sell him a slice of his Haddish enterprise, I think, but balked when the man offered to buy our family business in its entirety. Truly, there's no telling how deep the coffers of this Van Hundi are, nor do any know the secret of how he amassed such kingly wealth so damnably fast. There were whispers, though, they solved alchemy's oldest and most legendary problems. The transmutation of base metal into gold. Hey, so here's, okay, I'm not gonna continue this for a second. And you know, doing that just lowers the value of gold and ups the value of other metals because you're turning other metal into gold. Can you turn it back? Are you able to? Is there a way to transmute gold into other things? Back into other metals? Like, honestly, you're screwing yourself over. Being obsessed with the stupid gold, you know? Unlikely to say the least. Whatever the source of Van Hundy's riches, he shows no reluctance in spending them. He has bought a historic temple to serve as his home, and they commissioned a private airship among other extravagant expenditures. Nice for some, eh? Meh. Seems like a jerk. Core, that swindling case had barely started before you sold it, Inspector. All a day's work, my dear Nashu. I mean, we got the stuff. So let's go back to Razatan. I believe our business upon this scented hill is concluded. Let's hurry the ingredient inspector, Inspector Bandyhill, shall we? Really? Go find our low poly friend. Who the fuck is that? Oh God, it's you! What is wrong with you people? May have mollified his lordship with the secrets of divine manifestation, but the stench of failure yet clings to me. I must redeem myself in his eyes by crushing my most hated foe. Or you could just leave us alone. I mean, one of these days I'm literally going to smash your stupid little skull into the atmosphere, and then you're going to die. Like, come on. Come on, my guy. Whoosh. The elephant's got a long neck. Oh, that elephant also has a long neck. No preference. Ooh. Someone's talking about the Bard relic on I might, if someone links it, I'm in that chat. I'm definitely gonna stop and look at it. Well, I want to see the Bard relic. I don't have the next tier, so I can't. Oh, what top is that? Oh. Oh, that's... Hmm. I like the top one. I like glowy. Okay, look, I like glowy outfits, okay? Give me things that glows, and I'm gonna, like, lose my mind. No one has the Bard relic, it looks like. The lone Bard main. Sprinting through Kama. Inspector Hildebrand tells me you have the liver to go along with his jam. Sure. Yes, here it is, buddy. Fine specimen, thank you. I'll be mixing the ingredients in the starship, so let us convey Master Cuckoo outside that we may administer his medicine as soon as it is ready. Let's go save his dumb life, I guess. This should be sufficiently remote. I'll have the craft come to us and we can commence the treatment. Pet pets. Pet pets. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, that effect's really funny. No, probably stay funny. Oh, I only got one pancake left. What a sad day. Oh, he's coming back! And there's our buddy. Hey, Poo Poo, how you doing, buddy? Sorry, I have food in my mouth. Oh, I feel so much better. I cannot thank you all enough. The Lalafell isn't even trying anymore. I'm going to end it. I'm gonna drop that Lalafell into the sun. Master Poo Poo recovered his strength in mere moments. It would seem his powers of recuperation are just as advanced as his technology. I came here from another world, a stranger you have no cause to trust, and you treat me so kindly. People of the star are so very welcoming. Ah, you're a friend, dear friend now, Master Poo Poo. 'Tis our pleasure to help. Ugh. It will be my pleasure to harm! Really? Dude. Move on with your life, man. From his nose? No, Brandy, don't do it! Dude, Don't even. Okay, yeah. You better throw that, not... What? Is that a gem? It looks like a gem. I will not fall for the same trick twice! Hey, well, hey, he's alive! Oh God, no! What is happening? What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god, is that a goblin? A goblin? Oh my god. No. No. What the fuck? What? What? I want to turn the little guy into a basketball. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, throw that thing. What? She's gonna miss. Oh, yep. Oh, it's me. Get fucked. Not again! God, I love Hildebrand. Ah, you! I'm gonna kiss Nashu just to piss you off at this point. Who the fuck is that guy? You took the full force of that destructive beam, and there you stand. Somewhat singed, but apparently unharmed. I've pondered and puzzled over this inexplicable fortitude of yours and feel compelled to ask. Are you an alien? Fine jest. But I assure you, I am without a doubt an Uldan-born Manderville of terrestrial Yuri stock. Human stock there. He's Hildebrand! You did an inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire! What more do you need to know? Where to even begin? But never mind, we have more pressing matters. Such as locating Master Poo-Poo's missing comrade. It is time we reopen the case of the silent correspondent. Yes, exactly! Does that mean there's gonna be another tier next? I have a firm theory as to who it was that took the wreckage and its erstwhile pilot. The Charlians! What? I'm almost certain they've allied with the insidious extraterrestrials, which means they'll be under orders to remove any evidence of alien activity. I'd wager we'll find out what we're looking for in Old Charlian. We didn't only infiltrate their operations and expose this nefarious conspiracy. Charlians can't be bothered to formally ally with foreign nations, much less aliens. And the Loports don't count. While Mr. Dillion's theory does lack supporting facts, we have no other promising leads to pursue at present. Moreover, I understand the Charlians sets the standard for monitoring astronomical and astrological phenomena. Mayhap their experts have been tracking extraterrestrial movements. I've spoken out of turn. Please forgive my presumptuousness. Oh, buddy, don't worry about it. Nay, my friend, I too sense our paths point to the Isle of Archons. Pack your bags, everyone! We leave for Charlian immediately! I'll meet you there, I guess. I don't need bags, I can just teleport. See you in a few days, I guess. In-game. Oh. When did that happen? Okay, that's weird. I just realized the name of the person who asked for the Bard relic. Juice Goblin. Anyway, hey Hildebrand. A thing? A thing? I want that thing. Charlian awaits! We need only charter a suitable sea vessel. Of course, but does not the city lie many days' sail to the north? Is there no swifter means of reaching our destination? So this experimental etherite will allow us to teleport thither, even absent attunement? Splendid! Then we shall avail ourselves of the technological marvel forthwith. Oh, we're off. Oh no. Yeah, we just teleport the old Charlian. Whee! Off we go! Let's go. It's all fortunate, I guess. The old bastard deserves it. Oof. I don't know where that came from. Wow. There is a lot of people here, but it's taking this long to load in. There we go. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. They're dead! Hey, poo-poo. How are they doing? Oh my god. I mean, Delion's and Lily's having a good time, but everyone else seems fine. So this is the city of learning. A sophisticated gentleman should feel right at home here. Ugh. Ugh. How are you all not sick to your stomachs? Experimental aetherites make travel exponentially more fun. Sometimes I feel as though I am the only normal person in this group of eccentrics. Hey, what does that mean? Well, this is not the time to succumb to nausea. Not here, in the belly of the beast. Rumor has it the Charlian secret agents travel to Star in search of specimens, which they collect and bring home in service to a confidential research project. Said project is conducted in a huge underground military facility. If we're to find answers, that's where we need to look. You need Labyrinthos for the project to save Aetheris, or the people of Aetheris. Okay, cool. Secret agents? You mean gleaners? These gleaner chaps sound like they know a thing or two. I say we could pay them a visit in their little underground base. I mean, we simply take a lift from the Hall of Artifice, yes? And let us be on our way. Sigh. I'm so sorry. I'm actually starting to regret bringing them here. Fortunately, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I changed my mind. I wanted to see you squirm, but now I'm a little bit nervous that they're gonna like set Labyrinthos on fire. Like, you're not even on purpose. I feel like they're gonna do it by accident, and they're gonna, like, be like, oops! Oops, my bomb went off! Oh no, half of the labyrinthos is on fire! Oh, is that volcanic activity? Oops, I set off the volcano! They're leaving everyone to go like, how the fuck did you do that? The caldera is dead! Hello, losers. Ah, these must be the lifts in question. I'm so sorry. You wish to descend into Labyrinthos, madam? Yes, please. My apologies. Each of your companions must also secure the proper permissions before we can allow them entrance. If it is assurances you need, then surely a single glance is all you require to judge as trustworthy. Hildebrand, your clothes are destroyed. I would certainly make some judgments, but that's neither here nor there. Admission to Labyrinthos is subject to foreign policy. Oh god. I'm so sorry for Chanel. You're the ones who should be judged. I know you're hiding aliens and xenotechnology in that underground base of yours. Admit it! Xenotechnology? I sincerely have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yet again do our paths cross in most serendipitous fashion. Oh. Hey old man, how you doing? But father, what business brings you to Old Charlian? I am in search of a certain object, one crucial to the continued refinement of the Manderville weaponry. My investigations lead me to believe it is to be found here in Labyrinthos. And as you also seem to have business down below. This is my son and his bosom companions. If I vouch for their character, will you kindly allow them to board the lift? Ah, Master Godbert Manderville. The forum sent word of your impending arrival. As a member of the Syndicate, your ambassadorial status affords you an entourage of up to 5 members. Pray consider their permissions arranged. I mean, I don't need that. You guys do. I know not your current mission, but for the time being, I suggest you accompany to the Archeon. Archeon? The Arch. I'm going to call it the Arch. You! Yes! Yes! End him! Good! We're free! For now. I think it's so funny how, like, the music here sounds kind of playful. And we're, like, in Old Charlian, which is super serious business time all the time. Oh, it sounds like the anti-Hera. From what Father tells me, this storage facility is replete with samples and specimens collected from every land out of Theris. If anyone has information concerning visiting aliens and crashed starships, it'll be these studious folk. Cool, let's go. Let's say hi. Maybe someone I know will be here. A shiny silver saucer. I'm sorry, but we've no record of any such object in our archives, either whole or in part. Or so you would have us believe, but the purpose of this complex, this military fortress, is plain. You cannot deny you're conducting secret research on alien starships. We are not conducting a secret research on alien starships. Yes, we did build a starfaring vessel in Thamizian, but it was neither for military purposes nor of extraterrestrial origin. Disguising your foul lies with a sprinkling of the truth, are we? Fine, I'll dig up the facts myself, and then everyone will hear what you're really up to. Okay, just so everyone's on the same page. Deleon is like an example of someone who's already decided the way things are, and even when given evidence to the opposite, they will twist the evidence that you've given them to suit their purposes for their point. Oh my god, what? Okay, sorry guys, give me a second. I'm sorry, my manager is calling me. Give me another second. Let me put up a BRB thing really fast. Hey, sorry, I'll tell you guys what's going on in a couple seconds. Okay, hi. Sorry, I'm back. Long story short, one of my coworkers is locked out of the store that I work at, and he doesn't have keys, so I was supposed to, my manager was calling me to ask me if I could bring my keys. And I was like, no, I'm streaming. I'm in the middle of a stream, I can't. It takes like almost 20 minutes to get there. I was like, I'm not leaving it up on this screen for 20 minutes. But the communication took longer than it should because for some reason I couldn't hear him on my phone. I'm probably gonna have to check to make sure it's just an issue with me connecting to his phone. By talking to like my siblings or something on their phones. Just to make sure, you know, don't need to do something about my phone, get like my phone fixed or some shit. God, what a nightmare. Anyway, let's go back to the stream. Well, I cannot assist you with your missing craft. I do recall seeing an individual of like appearance to your companion here. You do? And where was this, pray tell? At Merrill Ergonomics in the medical circuit. The lift at the back of the building will take you down there. Many thanks, my good man. Well, it seems you found yourself a solid lead. I have my own search to attend to, so I shall bid you good hunting and good day. Bye-bye, man. Another round of in-depth inquiries by the engine of inquiry. And friends, is in order. To Merrill Ergonomics we go. I'm just gonna fly there. You guys can go on foot, I'm gonna fly. Have fun. Oh, there goes my phone again. Ah, shoot. There we go. Your description would lead me to believe you're looking for one of the Mandragoras hereabouts. But if, as you say, it's something else you're after, I'm not sure if I can be much help. I've only just started working here, so you may have more luck asking the older hands. You must be talking about one of those new Mandragora strains. We have a batch of bright blue stray onions, but I'm afraid they're starting to rot almost immediately. Not a mandra, you say? Well, the only other bluish thing I think of around here are the grapes. Look how luscious this crop turned out. Anyway. The low poly grapes. Why would they? God. They're making their own jokes about the low poly grapes. Ah, yes, little blue man. I saw him with my own two eyes, it did, and there was no Mandragora. A gleaner in the company of an outside visitor passed through a little while back. Nothing too unusual there, only this friend you described was scuttling along with them. I know not what purpose brought them to the farm, but whatever it was, I didn't tarry here long. Cool, then where do we go? Why didn't you tell it? Wonderful. That corroborates the information I but moments ago skillfully scrolled out of this farmer. She claims to be an acquaintance of the gleaner in question, in fact, and will bring him to talk to us shortly. Or to run. Let's round up the others. We shall all be present to hear what revelations this professional collector has to share. Cool. You're the folk asking about the little blue man, yes? Oh, you've brought someone who's practically identical. You must be the same species, surely. My friend was really here then? You say there were? If you have a moment or three, I'll tell you the whole tale. To begin at the beginning, I was in Thaphne on a procurement mission when I crossed paths with the apothecary and his unusual companion. As I mentioned, the companion was almost her twin in appearance, and the wagon they rode upon was a damaged vessel the likes of which I'd never seen before. Could it be? As a collector by trade, I have a certain weakness for oddities. Thus did I hail the apothecary to inquire after his companion and his cargo. The man was only too happy to share his story. He had, it seemed, quite recklessly plunged in the war-torn lands of Garlemund to sell his wares, reasoning that where there was conflict, there would be a need for medicinal goods. The state of affairs was rather more volatile than he anticipated, however, and he was soon forced to abandon his venture. And so the apothecary began his long trek home, only to shortly thereafter discover a strange silvery ship and its shaken pilot crash landed in a snowfield. It cannot be a coincidence. The story continues. After extricating the battered vessel and its occupant from the snow, he brought them home to Razatan. His guests wished to make repairs to the craft, yet even amongst the wonders of the bazaar, they struggled to find suitable parts. During this, I suggested they bring the wreckage itself to Labyrinthos, and after they agreed to the idea, I escorted them here myself. Alas, even the Thamazine engineers who worked on the Ark were stymied by the exotic ship, finding its technology impossible to comprehend, let alone replicate. This little blue fellow eventually resorted to drafting schematics, while the engineers followed these step by step to craft the essential bits and bobs. The apothecary and his companion were wearing here Muriel. And then what happened? Well, once our distressed visitor had what they needed, they repaired the vessel in a twinkle. The pair then departed almost immediately, and I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I told the apothecary I paid a handsome sum for the engineer's services, but being typical Charlians, I wagered they'd happily forfeited the coin for a chance to pore over every inch of that ship. Now I'm no scientist, but I think such an incredible vessel must have been some kind of starfaring craft. And that little blue man, well, he must have been an alien from another world. Or so I like to believe. I'm an avid reader of the Thaftnerian Truth, you see, and left to entertain these flights of fancies. But I've been rambled on too long. There are errands to attend to, and I really must take my leave. Good fortune to you. Get slapped, Leon. Can it be true? I have readership in Charlian. Perhaps I misjudged these people. No shit. Senior comrade is hell and healthy, Messer Poo-Poo. And the company of a Hanish alchemist of undisclosed description. Wow, I wonder if it's this Hottie dude. Yes, this is wonderful news. I am grateful indeed that we made the journey. I have a feeling this case will soon draw to a close. Come, let us return to Razatan and continue the search. Fun Hootie? I don't remember what the fuck the guy's name was. Let's just teleport. Oh, Razatan, I'm coming back for you. No, I've been looking at other people's hotbars, and some people's hotbars look cursed as shit. I don't know. I'm the type of person that likes to have certain things, oh god, people are talking about the Heaven's Word relic grinds. Oh god. 21,000. Fieldy Brand. Hello, sir. I'm here. Maybe we should just run around the marketplace until someone recognizes Poo-Poo. To summarize our findings, we now know Master Poo-Poo's friend is safe in the company of a Hanish gentleman, possibly here on this very isle. Oh, that does sound promising. Where did you come from? Father, you returned to the city. I trust this means your own investigation was successful. That it was, although laying hands on the object of my desire has been a long and frustrating ordeal, to say the least. Much painstaking research revealed to me the existence of a hereditary Bannerville relic, within which slumbers the secrets of weapon augmentation. Yet, though I had turned our ancestral home upside down, I failed to unearth the artifact in question. The reason for its absence became clear when I chose upon the journal of one of our forefathers. I wrote a visiting scholar's keen interest in the relic and how he thus surrendered it into Charlene's safekeeping for study. That trail led me to Labyrinthos. As it turns out, the Charlians never did find time to conduct their analysis. The custodian and I found the curio tucked away in a dusty corner of the Archeon, still awaiting processing. Wow. What is it? Is it a big hammer? What the fuck is that? And here it is, an oddity every bit as perplexing as Godbird's cipher-bound manual. How are we to liberate its hidden wisdom? Poke it? It just looks like an analyzer. Oh, I can help you with that. These devices were made by the Mandervillians, a starfaring race with whom we once traded! Mandervillians, you say? Hey, Hildebrand! Godbert, are you sure your family's from, a theorist? Starfaring Mandervillians? Yes, a highly evolved species with the mastery of advanced technologies. Our people shared ideas and inventions, so I'm quite familiar with your family's relic. If you so wish, I can have the device project whatever images were stored upon it. A darkened room would afford us the clearest view, however. Let's retire to our rooms in Kama and dim the lights, the lanterns. We must behold these secrets in optimal conditions. Godbert's like, my life is a lie. You! Mandervillians, a coincidental name, or is there some deeper connection? Your ancestors! I don't fucking know. Where's the rest of them? Where's the rest of the Mandervillians? Are they all fucking dead? Did Midian get to him? Oh. Okay, class. Gather around. I'm gonna turn on the projector. Everyone comfortable? Let's see what the device has for us. Every day I'm tempted to do a stupid voice for people, but I'm not going to. That's a fucking projector, alright. Neat. Let's watch the movies. What the fuck is... What the fuck? Godbrand? I am Godbrand, wanderer of stars and weaponsmith extraordinaire. First Lord of House Manderville. This is the Godbrand? Our founding father? I'm gonna turn up the sound a little bit. Ah. I record this message so that my descendants may know the truth of their cosmic origins. The tale is long, but I bid you watch until the very end. Oh, so they are fucking aliens! Heirs of mine, I am not a man born of the star, or even man at all. I am of the Mandervillians, a race which hails from the far side of the great expanse. The faces are amazing. Oh my god. Mandervillians are parasitic symbiotes. We can only survive by bonding with other life forms. What the fuck? Goblins? Oh no! Once our essence has taken root, we supplant the host's mind and strengthen its physical structure, imbuing our new form with a steel-like resilience. That fucking goblin. That goblin that's all over the race. Is that fucking Godbrand? What? I knew there was something alien about the impossible imperviousness. Then, with the conjoining of compatible host bodies, we produce offspring, which harbor the next generation of Mandervillians. The symbiotic variation eventually takes to the stars in search of potential new vessels, adapting and multiplying. So it was that our race proliferated and spread throughout the cosmos. Until, tragically, our flourishing civilization was brought to an abrupt end. Meteor, no! Every planet upon which our Mandervillian resided was visited by an inexplicable calamity. Our societies were brought to ruin by life forms suddenly twisted into horrific nightmares! Oh god. Well... That sounds rather familiar. So even stars far removed in time and space were ravaged by the final days. Oh. Oh no, Poo-Poo! Are Poo-Poo and their friend the only two survivors of their world? Oh god. Desperate to avoid the same fate, a comrade and I boarded a ship and fled upwards into the starry night. We flew and flew until we found a planet, your planet, untouched by the phenomena. But the rigors of the journey had so damaged our craft they were forced to make an uncontrolled descent. Oh my god, are the goblins like fucking alien too? I alone crawled from the wreckage, badly injured and near death. Even as I resigned myself to perishing on some unfamiliar world, I was found by a man who had come looking for the falling star. As a rule, Mandervillians do not take intelligent life forms for hosts. After hearing my story, however, the sympathetic gentleman offered to become my vessel of his own accord. He himself was afflicted by an incurable malady, and with little time left to live, seemed content to know that his ailing body could provide safe haven for another. Ow! Oh no! I'm getting sad! This is the Vanderbilt quest! This is Hildebrand! I'm not the one getting sad! This is illegal! Okay, there we go, I'm a little happier now. And with his blessing, I set about transferring my essence. The man's form was revitalized and purged of his fatal frailty, yet the mind which dwelled within was now my own. I went on to build a new home for myself, here, making use of my pulsing knowledge to play the blacksmith's trade. I wed a local lass, and together we had a child. Although not pure Mandervillian, our offspring exhibits the same enhanced physiology. A boon I suspect shall be passed down for generations throughout the bloodline of House Manderville. What the fuck? My dear descendants, the folk of this star are most fragile. Yet as the first man I encountered to demonstrate, they are nonetheless capable of surpassing love and generosity. Well, there's where the brown hair comes from. As last of the Mandervilles, I have but one request to make of you. Pray employ your superlative attributes and my armory of Manderville armaments for the benefit of these wonderful peoples whom I hold in the highest regard. Oh no! I know these dances are like supposed to like I think it's supposed to cheer you up, but I'm just sad. I'm just sad. What an astounding development. What's that sound? Oh! I, Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville, shall heed the passionate plea of my illustrious forebearer. No case is too big nor too small should it be in service to my fellow man. These are descended from an extraterrestrial being, and it's still business as usual. Wait a minute. And why is Lady Julianne so monstrously strong? Is she a descendant of aliens too? No, she's just like that. She's just like that, girl. Don't worry about it. Well, this is most unexpected. Never did it cross my mind that our esteemed ancestor might hail from beyond the heavens. I do wonder if that self-same blood runs thick in our veins. The family tree I glanced over some years ago is just that, but it's unimportant. Our present purpose remains unchanged. I will bring our Manderville weaponry to the peak of perfection. For Godbrand, and for the good of our star. What does that mean? Oh god, that fucking level fell. Ah, before I forget, I have a gift for you, Kiran. Pray await me at the Aetherite Plaza, and I shall bring it to you forthwith. Well, that was sad. The fucking Hildebrand quest! I'm not supposed to be sad! Oh, there's people- oh, wait. Oh, that's Marauders arm. What does that look like? Ooh! Okay, look at that, look at that. Goes red and then gleams. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Is there any other... Wait. Ooh! Oh my god, it's green! I like that. I like the green. Let's try. There is a sword, but I want to scroll up. Codex. Oh my god, that's good too. I like that. Which one is that one? It's the scholars. Oh, that's good. I like that. Oh my god. Oh, this is red mages. Oh yeah, baby. That's gonna look so good with my glamour. I like that it's like a blue, not blue, a moon. Here's the samurai blade. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying to see the blade better. Oh my god, it like goes from like red to purple to blue. I like that. That's good. I'm sorry. Everyone's complaining about the Manderville weapons, but like I like them so because they're too easy. They're too easy to get. Oh my god, yes. They're too easy to get, guys. That means they're inferior. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. They're so pretty. Fuck you. Okay, there's one more. We have a bottom though. No, that's not it. Where is it? There you are. Look at that. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. God, I like that. Okay. I generally do not give a shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's finish the quest. And then we can go do the variant. Some truths can shatter the foundations of our beliefs when brought to light. But I have to say this wasn't one of them. The more staggering discovery was that I had devoted readers in Charlian. Those who peruse my publication are allies against the ever-expanding webs of lies and deception, without exception. I misjudged the Charlian people. They are not collaborators or architects of conspiracy. They are but seekers of knowledge and afraid to plumb the depths of the unknown. Well, at least we're... That Master Poo-Poo, though. That one still has ulterior motives. I bet my life on it. Stand ready, for we shall have need of your strength when he shows his true colors. I hope you have not been waiting long. Hey, Godbert, what do you have for me? This is the gift I mentioned. Master Poo-Poo's earnest quest inspired me to indulge in a spot of clockwork craftsmanship between weaponsmithing sessions. I thought it only fitting that you be the one to care for this diminutive simulacrum. Consider it a memento of your adventures together. It is so cute! Ah, and as for our Manderville weaponry project, I believe my answer's artifact has unlocked the door to the next stage of improvements. Should you find time to offer your assistance, announce yourself to Master Geralt, and I shall endeavor to join you with utmost celerity. Until then, my dear Kiran. Company, I get a little alien buddy. That's a tiny little alien buddy. Oh. A tiny alien guy. Just a little guy. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Fafnir. Cool. Here we go again. What? Oh. Lord Von Hundy, I come with ill tidings. Master Luge set an ambush for his nemesis, but was once more defeated. His current whereabouts are unclear. That blithering dolt. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? No matter. Preparations are well underway. The manifestation shall proceed as planned. What does that mean? Excuse me? Hey Poo Poo, what's your friend doing? Buddy. Oh my god! Just that's kind of freaky. Dude, why are you cloning yourself? Why are you cloning yourself and then sending your clones out to war? What the fuck? Dude. I'm gonna read the lyrics. No, I can't do it. I'm just gonna laugh. Yeah, see you next year. Assuming that 6.55 comes out like January or something. Boy. Ooh, ooh. There's people, there's more people in the sharing shit in the chat. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Glimmery. Like that. And here's the Dark Knight. Yes. Oh, it's got the same thing as a samurai blade. Oh, yes. Love that. Oh, that's the Gunbreaker. Oh, I do like that, actually. I like the vibe. And here's the pistol. Ooh. And then... the White Mage? It is. I think I like the look of the previous one, but I like the glow on this one. The next one is... ooh. Stabby. I do wish all the Sage weapons look... I wish they looked a little bit different. A lot of them have the same, like, vibe, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. Use that. I'm actually gonna bring him out. Where's my buddy? What's this? Oh, it's the Godbert. I don't know when I got that. Alright, come on. Let's go. Oh my god, you're so big. Wait. I need to go stand. I need to find a Lalafell and stand by the Lalafell. There. Oh my god, they're almost, this fucking minion's almost as big as the fucking Lalafell. I'm gonna cry. Fucking Rita? No. Alright, okay, I need to check to see how to start the variant dungeon. The new one. There it is. Variant dungeon. Let's see here. Old Charlene, okay. No wonder it was so busy over there. The Manderville and Variant Dungeon was over there. Oh, someone's doing something outside. Ugh. Finally. Made it. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, there it is. So the variant dungeon is the last thing we're doing today. Like I said, I do not have enough of these to get the next tier of relic weapons. Your timing is impeccable, Kiran. How do you manage to do that? An intriguing job has been laid at our feet, and the client insists you be the one to shake it up. That client? Why, none other than East Aldernard Trading Company. What do they want from me? This was dispatched from the Kugane branch rather than the Lord Lolorito's offices, but nonetheless carries the piquant scent of moneyed interests. Care to give it a read? Sure, why not? Give me that baby. Dear Kiran, in the self-same spirit of friendship which defined our every interaction to date, it is my pleasure to extend to you a humble invitation. It is because of your endearing efforts to save this star that we may benefit from this rarest of opportunities. For it was in service to your noble quest to build the good ship Ragnarok that I was able to forge a fruitful bond between myself and another of Hingashi's elites. This lord has seen fit to grant me, and a guest of my choosing, leave to go where few Aijin have tread, beyond the bounds of Kugane, to the sacred slopes of Mount Rokan itself. I cannot overstate the significance of this gesture, nor the allure of sights heretofore unseen by Western eyes. Nor is it an exaggeration to say that no one is more deserving of this boon than your magnanimous self. I eagerly await our reunion at the gates of Bakaro Inn. Ever your faithful servant, Hancock Fitzgerald. There's flattery, and then there's this. See, I'm gonna do this one actually. There's flattery, and then there's this. Laid it on a bit thick, did he? I'd expect no less of a consummate merchant, not too proud to debase himself when sufficient profits at stake. Still, there might be a crumb of sincerity beneath that slathering of honeyed words. If not, you still stand to benefit from playing along. You'll be heading to Kugane then, I take it? Sure, why not? I wanna check it out myself. Perfect. I'll send you word that you're on your way. Fair fortune and safe travels. You'd best come back with plenty of stories to tell, you hear? It would be cool if they introduced older variant dungeons, like, for lower levels to do. So you didn't have to get all the way to, like, level 90 before you could do any of them. Let's see here. Who got it? I said I'd do it as warrior. I'm doing it as warrior. I forgot to switch. Richard Grayson. Oh, Richard Grayson, I see. To the end! Gane Tower. Still haven't gotten to the top of that, by the way. Yeah. Ah, my dear Kiran, who would have thought that the spinner would see us reunited so soon? You'll be pleased to hear that no other charlatans have attempted to masquerade as Tenzin's progeny in the interim. It's your adventuring gear. It looks good. Oh, they're wearing the mask. I love that mask. As you can see, preparations for our journey are well underway. Partial though I am to traditional Hingan kimono, if we are to climb a mountain, it would be prudent to do so in comfort as well as style. But I presume you would rather discuss matters of greater importance than my attire. Fear not, my capable associates are ready and eager to brief you on the challenge ahead. We have reserved the finest chambers of the inn for the occasion, so let us reconvene away from all the hustle and bustle, shall we? I got my axe ready for this, buddy. Master Hancock, Mistress Kiran, we are most grateful for your aid in this matter. I am Tsubaki, and my Anmoyoj companion is called Tokimori. I like the earring. We are come to Kugane on behalf of Lord Uzumaibi, resides over Madro Khan and the surrounding lands. His lordship is the one who I mentioned in my missive. Hearing of my interest in Far Eastern treasures, he knew at once that I would find the lair of the sacred peak irresistible. But I forget that you are not as familiar with these lands as I. Let us begin with the basics, and explode upon the finer points as we go. To orient our destination in your mind's eye, we must first review Hingashi's geography. Kugane is there. Of the many islands which comprise this nation, it is here, on the western coast of Shishu, where Kugane serves as our shining beacon of commerce. Matrakan, meanwhile, can be found far from our beloved city of trade. Here, in the northeastern corner of the isle. Upon the slopes of the sacred mountain sits Shoujo Temple, a monastery where monks gathered to train their bodies and souls. Gathered. Alas, in defiance of this holy purpose, a horde of otherworldly demons have claimed the temple as their own. Yeah, that's why I was waiting to hear. His lordship suspects that a collection of accursed treasures is to blame for this infestation. In the Far East, you see, 'tis believed that well-preserved objects may come to possess living souls after time. These vessels turned kami are known as Sukumogami. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. A Sukumogami in turn may attract, or even beget, other spirits. These Mononoke clearly have no regard for the sanctity of the mountain, and so Lord Uzumibai desires a swift resolution. Compassionate soul that I am, I could not bear to stand idly by, but as men of wealth and influence, base altruism is beneath us both. So I offer to aid his lordship in a manner befitting our stations, by brokering a mutually beneficial arrangement. Simply put, should I find a way to rid the mountain of Mononoke, I may lay claim to any cursed treasures that I find. One man's treasures, another man's Takaramono. That's England for treasure, by the by. Shut up! I hate that. Translator notes. Can't do it. No, I'm gonna do it. Translator notes. Kikaku means plan. Fucking God. God, I hate it. Anyway. And here, my friend, is where you come in. During our jaunts to the mountain, you will serve as my bodyguard and slay a monstrous Mononoke we encounter. In exchange, you shall become one of the blessed few to bear witness to the wonders and terrors of Mount Bokuno. A fair deal, yes? I've always wanted to explore more of Hingashi. That's true, I did. I'm hoping it'll be an expansion that lets us go further in. That's our Warrior of Light! I knew you wouldn't disappoint. Now that the matter of Kiran's participation is settled, might I inquire as to the current owner of these items, Mr. Tsubaki? The treasures were brought into the temple of the passive Gorei, the head monk. Though his disciples doubt that his intentions were pure, his actions had brought them great misfortune. Like you, Mr. Hancock, Gorei was an avid collector of antiques, and claimed that the Tsukugu Mogami who dwelled within him ought to be worshipped. Driven by this fervent belief, he purchased all manner of items and who he deemed worthy of veneration. But as his collection grew, so too did certain troubling phenomena. An unholy shadow began to loom over the sacred mountain, and under this wicked veil were the Mononoke emboldened to break their fetters. Fearing for their lives, the monks had no choice but to flee, their home defiled by demons. We could not allow the scourge to spread further, and sent our strongest warriors to slay the fiends. But few returned. Knowing that victory could not be attained by our forces alone, my lord bade us employ magic to contain the threat. Tokimori is one of the valiant few who returned from the temple. Just thanks to his diligent reports that we know aught of Mount Bokuno's present state. Our orders were to find Goran, convinced to part ways with his treasures. But our pleas fell on deaf ears. He was like unto an animal. I suspect that a semblance of reason has left him. Though the seal we place upon the mountain endures, the Mononoke have ample time to corrupt the souls of those who cannot make good their escape. Should you encounter any survivors, do not show them any modicum of mercy. 'Tis too late. We have prepared our strongest falcons. Their keeper shall await you by the Bokason hot springs, and will summon the birds once your preparations are complete. A word of caution: the falcons fear the Mononoke and will refuse to fly close to the temple. They shall bring you to the foot of the mountain, but no further. Beyond that point you will have to climb. Fair enough. Many thanks, my friends. Now then, if we are to depart soon, I think it best we fist to our heart's content. One cannot slay demons on an empty stomach. We're gonna go through this once on stream, and then I'm probably maybe once Pocky catches up, we can do a few more with Pocky. Because Pocky hasn't even touched any of the variant dungeons because he just finished Endwalker less than a month ago. So finally, he joins the rest of us. Jeez. My thanks once again for your assistance, Mr. Karan. Master Hancock has some business matters to attend to before your expedition. Once you are ready, I shall summon him. I feel compelled to warn you, even in times of peace, The climb up Mount Rokono is not fit for the faint of heart. I suggest you procure sufficient provisions if you have not yet done so, and ensure that your equipment is in working order. Yogimori's disciples have been tasked with maintaining the mountain's wards. They'll open the way for you upon your arrival. Speak with the Falconeer when you wish to depart. Though I must remain here, I shall be praying for your success. How is my gear? My gear's fine. Very in dungeon, very dungeon. No. Yeah, that looks good for me. Ah. Enter dungeon is Soulfire? Yes. We go! We go now! I'm gonna for the first run, I always tend to try and follow the like last time I followed I'm blanking on the name all of a sudden. I love the Sultana's why am I blanking on her name? I like genuinely knew it like 10 seconds ago. I was like, oh yeah, that's, and then the moment I tried to summon it, it was like, no. Die. Alright, dude. You pick the way. I'll follow. Nice. Let's try my tank stance. These past we still at our best. Whither shall we wander? Were I to chart our course? Forward? This one? Right, let's go. You have to go down this path as well. How reassuring. No, I'm just following you. Move down the sound a little bit. Seal of shadow reveal thy path. Excellent, let us be about it. Oh. Oops. That's fine. Now this is pretty. How pleasant and picturesque. Had we no demons to slay, I would suggest a more leisurely stroll. Thou shalt leave the martial matters to you. One more time. There we go. Yeah, almost done. I shudder to think of the chaos should those creatures find their way to civilization. Probably nothing good. Spy a structure in the distance. You know, buddy. There we go. I suppose we're obliged to take the scenic route. I mean, I could have opened that. So many horrors, so little time. True, true. Die. I don't know why I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I did that. That is Shoujo Temple, home to Gorai and is a cursed collection. Mid-boss, mid-boss, mid-boss. Fully made time for the typical oblations, but proper pilgrimage must wait for another day. For now, treasure waits, as do the monk and his minions, of course. Do have care. Yes. Pull the rope. I don't know what I just did. I mean, I was able to pull that rope, though part of me wishes you hadn't. Oh, oops. Where's my gap closer? I'm trying to remember. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to... It's not interject. This? Oh, there it is. Oh, she's cute. Wish you were evil. Shall be mine. Mine, I say. Oh. Art of the Winged Blossom. Cool. Easy fucking peasy. Puppies! Okay. Art of the fluff. She'd like to pat their fluffy heads, but as a matter of will trade couple, no good no links to protect its master. Oh no, I got one! One of them got me! No! Oof, oof. One of them got me. Lightning, water. I don't know what fire does. Or lightning. Okay. Okay. So both lightning and water do fucking triangles. Fire is circle in the middle, and wind is get the fuck away. Not the puppies again. Nice. I managed to dodge all of those ones this time. Okay, okay. I think we're good. I think we're into the. I think we've gotten a good idea of what the general. Yeah, I should probably use my inner release. That might be a good idea. Oh. Oh. Come on. Go down. Done. Okay. Personal spoils. Okan Pipe Charge. Statues keep silent vigil in the master's absence, but they are not the treasures we seek. Onward. Let's go, let's go. Temple stretches on ever further. Step lightly, Quran, we plenty explore. Nice. Even the inner sanctum is plagued with demons. If any who remained did survive, it would be nothing short of a miracle. And also weren't, you know, turned evil too. Like our ninja buddy. Everything seems as though the majestic tiger depicts might pounce off of the screen at any, oh! That was not an invitation. Your assistance, please, Kiran. Yeah, get back in that thing. Why? I feared that would be the end of me. That precarious pile of crates is a moan unto itself. Magic prism. Wanna buy, maybe? Did it be or buy? Picturesque. Yeah, if only there weren't all these demons around. Oh, that one's not even attacking yet. No, spare me, I beg of you! I repent! Spare me, you shall have safe passage! Very well, we have a deal. That way, oh yes, that way. If you betray me, you're gonna die! Can I follow him? So I doubt that brew has learned its lesson. Well, let us continue on. Can I follow it? It's gone. Like, gone. Oh, that's a pretty statue. There's only one. Isn't there usually, like, two? To, like, better guard? More personal spoils! Alright, Hancock, we're here. We have arrived. Hello. You are a mouse now, buddy. You have become mouse. Oh, that was just a thing on the edge thing. Oh. Well, that could have been bad. Into a triangle. Oh. Oh. Oh no, that one got me. it looks like it moves it. Oh! Okay. Still trying to figure that one out. Okay. You son of a bitch. You fool. You weren't free of me! What does that do? Okay. What is happening? I'm not gonna make that one. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm dead. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Come on, please. Oh. Okay. I think my heal's but I'm feeling good. Oh, for actual fuck's sake. What? What the fuck? That one I have no problems with. It's the fucking triangle one that still fucking gets me. Oh fuck! Okay. Okay, we're... Oh god. I need to figure out where the next one is. Okay. Okay. Stress. Okay. Okay, did it this time. Oh boy. Okay. Double heals, double heals. Oh, not this bullshit again. Come on, dude. Let it go! Get squished. No! My precious treasures! Both master and minion. Irresistible to the last. Tokomori's words ring true. These creatures allow for not a modicum of mercy. With your victory, we now free the mountain of Gorai's influence, by liberating these treasures from its collection, of course. There's no way we can take all of these at once, though. Any one of them may have harbored spiritual fortresses. Perhaps all of them. It would certainly explain Gorai's impressive transformation. As for which deserve a place in my collection, Gora's Biwa, of course. Fine addition. With that, we may be on our way. Your company has been a pleasure as always, Kiran. Ooh, a card. I got a card! Yay. Delightful. Wait, it's not like... There we go. Can I talk to him? No, it won't let me. That's why it wasn't letting me target him. It's like, no, you got nothing else to... Nothing else to say. Nothing else to do. Okay. Mrs. Kiran, so glad am I to see you hale and whole. I spied Master Hancock's falcon in distance, but its movements appeared awfully erratic. We can but hope they land safely. It's because of the thing he stole. Well, not stole, but took. Terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting. Our souvenir was a tad more cumbersome than I realized, but as you can see, we're none the worse for my misled judgment. Indeed, you are not, Master Hancock. My lord will be pleased to hear of your return. And your success, I presume? It was Kiran's victory as much as my own, but then I knew a few demons would be no match for a slayer of gods such as she. Honestly, for all its perils, I found the journey quite invigorating. I had high expectations for Shoujo Temple, yet managed to surpass them with ease. I shall not soon forget the silent crowd of statuary, the very picture of divine tranquility. Would that Goro said wits about him, then I could discuss the collection with a fellow expert. Alas, the man was too far gone. And in any case, the people of Shishu can rest easy, knowing Great Mononoke has been consigned to oblivion. But we, my friend, have malms to go before we sleep. There was still a path we eschewed, were there not? The mind races to imagine what other delights we may yet behold. Indeed, a number of treasures remain unaccounted for, and the demons are like to linger until their masters are slain. Precisely, but take heart, Mr. Tsubaki, for Kiran shall not rest until these villains trouble the small folk no longer. She shall sally forth again and again, until the treasures which drew them hither have been secured, and my new collection is completed. I do want those items. Alas, time waits for no man, and business for no merchant. I must away, but when next you wish to take Mount Rokon by storm, you need only say the word. Before you do, however, you may consider sharing the tale of our exploits with Mistress Shallow Moore. The missive I received indicated a rather strong preference in that regard. Yeah, I can do that. Wow, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Alright. I do want to check something really fast, so, oh, I can't look at it until I finish the quest. Okay. To Old Trellian we go! Forward march! Come on. Well, that's why I still have my water. I had 2 drinks here with me. One, some nice cold water. And the other, sparkling cider. Don't worry about it. Anyway, come. We go forth to the harbor. Mononoke. I was wondering when you'd be back. How was your adventure in the Far East? Everything go well with Hancock? I doubt it farewell against demons, but I do like the sound of that mountain. Green as far as the eye can see, ripe for the gleaning. Wouldn't I have an assignment like that? Bah, no need to bemoan my lot in your presence. I suspect Osmond's been awaiting your return more eagerly than I. Go on and tell him your tales of the mountain. I guarantee you he'll like every word of it. Exorcism record unlocked. Blah 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 blah. No extra spells. What's in this one? Oh, is that oh, that's a different top. That's a different top. What's the bottoms? Oh, got it. Just for fun. I just want to see what this looks like. Or maybe. Or that actually doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that. Oh, they're not. Oh, that's a fashion item. I'm dumb. Oh. Ooh. I actually think I'd rather here. Watch this. No. I actually think I like that. That you know what that makes me think? That makes me think I'm my well-armed pajamas. Oh, that's the hairstyle. The new one. And that's the... See, these are the things I'm gonna be focusing on. Well, I'm gonna grab this now, though. If I can. Kiran, how fare your adventures? You, wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? Mount Rokon? The name rings familiar. It is home to a place known as Shoujo Temple, is it not? So the rumors were true! A few of my fellow gleaners have mentioned it before. Unfortunately, such mentions tend to be paired with a copious helping of complaints. In the past, the guildship would often assign gleaners to Kugane that we might locate and collect valuable Far Eastern antiques. Yet, our every item to purchase these items ended in failure, for an unknown buyer would outbid us out at every turn. Baffled by this buyer's seemingly bottomless coin purse, the cleaners conducted an investigation of their own, and eventually discovered their rival's identity, Sojo Temple's head monk. To my knowledge, Shalomore has not had the displeasure of bidding against the man. Perhaps that is best. Your message was from East Aldernar's trading company, yes? Were you privy to some manner of dealings with the head monk? I killed him. He's not a person anymore. He obsessive demon ghost thing. I think such a fate could befell the temple. I'm passing familiar with the concept of Tsukumogami, but I did not realize that the myths surrounding them would bleed into reality. Having been a place of worship for much of its history, the mountain and its surrounding environs would likely reach an ether. And if such is the case, those so-called accursed treasures were not unlike kindling to a burgeoning flame. A shame indeed that the whole mountain had to suffer for one man's avarice. Well, this tragic tale must be told in writing. I can almost picture it, the lush greenery, the silence of the mountain marred by the unholy sight of demons. Yes, it's all coming together. Now, if memory serves, Tsukumogami manifest themselves with singular purpose in mind. Yet as their long-awaited goals slowly come to fruition, their power begins to wane. Not ideal for stirring hearts and raising literary stakes, if I'm to be honest. What if, like the great auspices, their power grew over the centuries? Why, they'd be more fearsome than one could imagine. More terrifying than the horrors you've faced. A conflict that grand would be a most splendid thread for the tale I plan to weave. Ugh, why would you do this to me? Why would you torture me this way? You monster. Anyway. I know where to go next. We're gonna go to my free company's place. We're gonna finish. We're gonna end stream because it is actually done. I mean, there's some small stuff like the Manderville weapons and the crafting stuff, but like I haven't touched any of the crafting stuff yet, and I'm honestly trying to get all of the Manderville weapons to tier 3. I think it's tier 3 before I start working on tier 4, except for Bard. Bard will get to be on tier. Will indeed get to be the first of my Oh, he's dancing with me. Anyway, whoop, there we go. Okay. So, for obvious reasons, we're basically done now. We are... Sorry, give me a second, my brain. Okay. So I am still going to stream Kingdom Hearts Worth My Sleep later today. Because this is only like 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's whatever. We'll have Kingdom Hearts tonight. Patch 6.45 is done. Other than like the small stuff I already mentioned, like Mandarin weapons and stuff. That stuff is, I'm not going to worry about it until I am... got most of my... Well, like I said, I am going to upgrade Bard to tier 4 for the weapons. Every other weapon is going to... I'm going to be focusing after that on getting them all to tier 3 and then to tier 4. I actually do need to log in a little bit more because I want to get my PvP as high as possible, so I can get everything from this season. I'm still waiting on what they're gonna, if they're gonna like how they're gonna release previous season stuff, because they haven't. I don't think they've done anything with that yet. So here's the hoping. My hope is that they'll have them be so you purchase with trophy crystals, because like we are straight up getting new players like all the time, and people with new characters who want to get stuff on older seasons, stuff like that. They just need to make it available through trophy crystals. Especially because I'm almost got all of my frames for adventure plates, and that is like the main thing eating up my trophy crystals right now. So yeah. Don't know when patch 6.5 is going to come out, but my guess is November or December at the earliest. January or February at the latest. So that's my thought on the matter. Expansion-wise, my guess is that they're either going to announce the expansion like a month, the next expansion a month after the, maybe around the same time the 6.55 comes out, or we're going to do two different things. We're going to get another story patch, for patch 6, like a 6.6, which would be different because they usually usually go to 6.5, typically. And they'll break tradition and do a 6.6. If they don't, I imagine that we will have an announcement, like a trailer, like a release trailer, not long after 6.55 comes out. And either they're, or they'll wait until summer next year to release the next expansion trailer. It all depends on, I think, when the expansion itself is going to come out. So if it comes out in winter, trailer's going to come out in summer probably. This is of course assuming it's going to be next year. The next expansion might come out in 2025. Like my latest guess on when 7.0 will come out is summer of 2025. I don't really see them pushing it back further than that. So it'll be fun. On other news, I'm really excited for the Moonfire Fair this year. I'm hoping it's something big and bombastic because it's the 10th anniversary for Realm Reborn this year. 2.0, aka the only one any of us can actually fucking play, because the original Final Fantasy 1.0 doesn't non-existent. Whatever. Literally, the only thing I want from 1.0 is a compilation of cutscenes. That's all I want. I just want, but even then, I don't super need that. I don't need it, basically. But anyway, so yeah, later today, my usual time, we'll be doing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Thursday, we're gonna do Fire Emblem Engage. Sunday, more Fire Emblem Engage. Next Tuesday, Kingdom Hearts. And hopefully, Thursday next week, we can finally do Pokemon again! Ugh! The co-op, so that one heavily relies on my co-op person to be able to be available. He has not been available for the past 2 weeks. It's a lot. Anyway, see you guys in a few hours for Kingdom Hearts. Till then, you guys have a good day, good night, and a good week, and I'll see you then. Bye!